Yup.
Hey.
And we are back.
Hey.
Welcome back to the TYS Talk Your Shit podcast.
Come with energy.
It has been
That.
6 months? No.
Come with energy.
Yeah, 6 months, man. 6 months.
It's been a while.
6 months.
It's been about 6 months.
Disrespectful, but hey, man.
Should we get into that? Like, should we just lead in with that? I just feel like we should, because we have things to get off our chest. So should we lead in with that?
Sure. We're
That's all I
gonna
wanna
sure.
know.
We can tell the truth if y'all want.
Wow. You see how you said that? You see? Did you feel that?
You can tell the truth. You want to go ahead and start it off, Alex. Go ahead. I know you ain't want them
Tell the
niggas.
truth. By the way, welcome to episode 30.
Is this episode 30?
This makes the 30th episode.
Wow, that's so dope.
Yeah, lead into that though. Alex, don't come on.
Okay, so I just want to apologize to.
I ain't apologizing for shit.
Wait a second. I want to apologize to the TYS community. Jordan was fucking up.
We gonna tell the truth. The truth will set you free.
Oh, we can tell the truth. Okay, y'all want to know?
Like Will
I
Smith
had
said,
Rona, but
tell
that
the
ain't got
truth.
nothing to do with it because you shut it down before anybody got Rona.
All right. Listen, y'all. Listen.
Where my phone at?
I decided that we go on hiatus for a little bit when the coronavirus outbreak first started and they started sending everybody home. Now, me being the purveyor that I am, I read up on shit. So at the time, it seemed pretty serious. Now, keep in mind, I'm knowing that Keem has a baby at home, right? So
Yeah, appreciate that.
my thing personally is I don't ever mind putting myself in harm's way if that's my decision.
Yeah.
But I don't want to put nobody else in harm's way who didn't ask for that.
Yeah, that makes sense. It
So-
was a good call. It was a good call.
I decided that we take that break. You know what I'm saying?
I was just saying that there were other ways that we could have still got our information out. Fortunately, the quarantine is still going, but definitely not seeing each other all the time because it was
Bullshit, man.
But we definitely should have kept
The
it
whole
going.
world adapted.
And so did we.
No, we didn't.
It took
No,
us a
we
while.
didn't. We didn't.
No,
We
this
did
is
not.
the first
This
episode.
isn't still adapting though because we just went back to old ways.
This is the first episode. So we watched the whole
When did we do
world.
the IG live?
No, that was just
Yeah,
that was like December. Like we just did that because we couldn't meet here.
And listen though, the whole world adapted. Right? Everybody going through this radio station. Everybody who does this shit took their shit from in person to online. Right? That's what happened. So that only stands if the corona. You said you did it because of corona for sure. Why didn't we press play on the other ways of adapt?
What have podcasts done with recording their podcast like outside of being with each other? Because we could have took this setup anywhere.
I seen Joe. I seen everybody that does
Yeah,
that platform.
there's a few people that were
took it
still-
online. Breakfast Club's still doing it online.
Yeah, but theirs was just through there. I don't know what they're using. If they're using, I don't know what type of technology, Skype, Zoom, whatever. But they're doing it that way. Still, still interviewing people and stuff. And then, but yeah, we're back. We're back, and that is what matters. We are back.
Jordan didn't appreciate it.
Shut it down.
Sure, we can just tell them the truth.
We wasn't
Oh
ready.
shit, no man, fuck it, man. We save the rest for later, man.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get
What
this
they be
started.
saying? Patreon. That's the one thing. You know about Patreons?
Patreon, yeah, I heard of that. You talking about the website, right?
Nah, that's like I guess maybe it's a website. So like podcasts and everything. Say that conversation where we'll go in, probably argue or something. They'll go to the Patreon fan base.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they pay for that.
They get extra content.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they get like extra raw content.
That's fire.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Keep it
how many people that y'all grew up with got OnlyFans? Now,
That I grew up with?
wait, y'all a little bit older, so that's kind of wild. Maybe.
Nah, that's not
This is
wild.
crazy.
I wish I really had
Jordan.
something to give on
No, it
that.
is kind of
Catch
crazy.
that?
It is wild. To be 33 and starting the OnlyFans is wild.
That most of the people, how? A lot of people are doing that.
At
I
that
mean-
age? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's
Boosie's
why I
about
asked you,
36.
Yeah.
Who?
Boosie.
I think he's just talking.
Boosie don't got no OnlyFans.
I think he's talking
He
non.
did have OnlyFans. That's why he got
He
his
does.
IG shut down and all that. He has OnlyFans. He was posting previews with OnlyFans on his IG.
But he was putting women on there though.
That's his OnlyFans.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying like them,
Nah,
those
he be
people.
on there. I ain't see it, but I heard he be on there.
Oh, that's wild.
Like I'm saying, like they'll pop in or whatever, let you know it's my shit.
I'm cool. But
You wouldn't do it? Would you start one?
no.
What?
You wouldn't start one? You can make $1 million a year right now?
An OnlyFans?
Yeah.
If I could
I
make $1
would.
million a
You
year,
will?
I would.
What would you be offering to OnlyFans?
Oh no, it would have to be. I don't know.
Come on now, come on. You already said.
I wouldn't offer anything sexual.
I didn't say that. I'm saying,
No,
what
I'm
would
just-
you do if you saying you would do it? What would you try to offer? So like, what would you think somebody would pay to see Allie do it?
Ooh, hair.
Hair?
Yeah.
Okay, there you
A
go.
lot of people ask me about hair advice as if curly-headed bitches got all the.
I feel like that's more Patreon than OnlyFans. OnlyFans, have y'all like?
Have you? Shit, what you mean, have
Are y'all familiar with with the
content?
profile? Yeah, the content on OnlyFans.
Yeah, but I know friends that are. I know friends that have that are on there because guys have foot fetishes and they're making money.
That's what I'm saying. That's around the same content though.
And sex?
I mean, yeah, whatever. I think some girls on there just posting the regular pictures too.
Yeah.
Sexier pictures they post on
It's
the gram.
not all about. I mean, you have like.
You saying
probably-
it's basically for perverts?
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call them perverts. I don't understand why
Pervert's
you
not
would.
a bad word, though.
Why you
There's
would
people
buy,
teaching
it's a negative
classes.
connotation to it.
I mean, it's not a bad word, though.
There's people teaching classes on
Oh,
there.
yeah, I guess that is pervy. That's definitely pervy. Buying pictures of that's pervy.
Yeah, it is.
That's very pervy.
My thing is, why are people all into an OnlyFans when porn is still free?
That's
right?
what I'm
Like,
saying. I don't understand
that.
it.
Because it's different content. I'm not as a
Is it
as an
that
avid
much
porno
different
watcher.
from- Oh, okay.
I've seen the
Nigga said
same. I've
avid.
been to 3 different platforms. It's like going to Apple. It's like going to Tidal and Spotify looking for different songs. I mean,
I can't believe you.
sometimes you got to go to that piff.
Hey,
To get some that's not on this shit.
That-
like that. Same shit over and
that
over,
is
back
a
and forth.
perfect analogy to the different porn sites. Is that it's like going to Apple, Tidal, and Spotify looking for different songs. It's the same music.
Yeah.
You
so-
only gonna find this. It might be a different layout on the app, but it's the same fucking music.
Yeah, so I think that's what OnlyFans is for. The people that's looking for a mixtape.
OnlyFans is the SoundCloud of porn.
Yes, they trying to see something new. And I would like to see something new sometime too, but I just could not bring myself to pay for shit.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for none of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Paying
And a
is
lot of
crazy.
these girls, I'm so cold with it. A lot of these girls that's on OnlyFans on Instagram, like just IG models, all you gotta do is go type their name in on some of these porno sites.
Right.
Yeah, and the
Right.
videos.
And some of the other
That
shit.
shit's crazy.
That's
And
what
the
makes-
copyrights to this. Okay, thank you.
That's what makes
I
it
need to say
really
about it.
weird. The fact that people are making that much money. I'm like, can't you just like? I mean,
New content. It's all about new content. That's all
yeah.
it's about. I get it too. If you that locked in on some pervert shit, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to do something I can really sell. Like if somebody just told me, I wouldn't go in there and like try to start one, like letting people know what I plan on. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if
That's
if it was at
crazy.
least 100 girls who told me, hey, we will pay to see this, I probably would do it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You real. I think it's creepy for me to just say I'm starting one.
To just come out of your story like, yo, I've been thinking about starting this OnlyFans for a minute, but tap in with your boy and subscribe. I'm taking requests.
That's fucking funny.
I got a happy hour at 5.
That's funny. This right here just made me think of something though. That I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about this. Somebody brought it up to me the other day. What's the name? Like if you with your grandparents or your parents watching a good movie and then a good fucking scene come on.
Are you asking how we react or what?
No, you've been in that situation?
Yeah.
We all been in that situation, I believe, right? It's a good movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a good fucking scene come on. What is
Yeah.
why is that? Why does it get so awkward?
Why is the energy awkward?
And why does nobody really speak about it?
You know what? It's
Huh? when you watching a movie with your family, with your parents or your grandparents, and a good fucking scene come on.
My girl just told me that her dad till today gets awkwarded out.
Yeah, my dad.
Like, wasn't like leave the room.
I think everybody does.
My dad does too. Like
I
I
won't be
can
leaving the room though.
really. See,
I
my
mean,
dad does.
She be leaving the room. So I leave the room. I'm watching this.
Oh, see, I'm me. My dad to this day, he'll literally like if the beginning is there, but if it's too long, it starts getting and we're just sitting there like, why would you like? Come on, I don't know. To us, we don't give a shit, but like I don't know if it's different. What you said it's different for you.
This is good. This is golden right here.
But
this is golden because I feel like that's a conversation to be had. It shouldn't be that awkward.
It shouldn't be awkward.
It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that awkward.
But I don't think.
And he
But
keeps it
imagine
awkward, right?
you're. So this is the terrible part. I mean, we probably were watching movies which probably I guess people say we shouldn't watch. But imagine, your daughter you had the conversation, she knows what sex is, that's good. But then, you got your 8-year-old and it's like a good fucking thing, like your 8-year-old, you're like
But you
why
should
does she need
kinda
to be
already know the
exposed
movie,
to
though.
that?
But how- you
You
kinda
may
already-
not. It could be something. Well, see, back in the day, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. We would know the movie. Back in the day, remember you would just get movies and you didn't. I don't think we went to the movie
No, I
theater,
think the
but
parents supposed to be. They knew the movie. I feel like the parent can kind of like.
Yeah.
You can feel the temperature of a movie. Like
Yeah.
you know what. Somebody go fuck in this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So why if you ain't hopping up in or
When you
making the
first
kids say you
saw-
can't watch it,
when you first saw Menace to Society, you didn't know that you was gonna get some of them scenes.
the kid or the parent?
As a kid, you talking about me as a kid? Of course I didn't.
I'm talking about the grown ass parent. This
I don't
Nino
know if the
Brown,
parents
none of
thought.
them adult. This motherfucker was the kingpin in this neighborhood.
I don't know if the parents thought they were to get those angles. I don't know.
Man, kingpin in this neighborhood, man. Drugs. It's only drugs, sex. You know what I mean? What else has come with that?
True.
So, I don't know though. But so, would you be watching good fucking scenes with your children today?
Would I?
Yeah. Are you gonna talk to them about it? Would you be?
I don't
awkward?
mind talking to them about it, but there's a like you said. I would know the movie. I would know the movie, putting
So
it
they just won't be
on.
able to get to see.
Not like a
Menace to
good. Not like a
Society.
good.
You'll just rob them of those opportunities to get.
Like I'm like I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. Cause I think we watched Friday like right when it came out.
What you doing, Jordan?
I mean,
This-
they see it. My mama used to tell me to close my eyes. She used to make me put my hands over my eyes.
Oh, my dad would fast forward through it.
She used to make me put my
Fast-
hands over my eyes.
We
That's
grew,
what
now we grow. Y'all grown now,
Uh-huh.
and it's kind of like what we were just talking about. What's it called? Breaking cycles.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something
How
you
is-
want to keep it like?
What, make them cover their eyes?
Yeah. Are you saying that, or you feel like that's just bullshit?
Honestly, you know what? It depends how extreme the scene is.
Yeah.
Because if it's like how on Insecure,
I
like
do not want you to see that much.
like I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like if it's like some HBO type shit, nah.
Or honestly, even if it's just
Like Shorty on Insecure, what's the little brown skinned girl that Lawrence was fucking with?
pulling her head back.
He was
like-
drilling her shit. Like my kids
Yeah.
can't sit next to me and watch that.
I do think that because they are kids, it's like even like gruesome.
Nah.
I think because they're kids, even like gruesome movies, like yeah, they may know what killings are, people being dead, you may see that, but something where like your insides,
That's
your
how
guts,
sick that is. That's what I'm trying to say. We
everything.
need to break the cycle.
Nah, my kids can't
But
sit next to me
you'll
and
sit there
that.
and watch Freddy versus Jason with them, like, all right.
No, I wouldn't watch that with them.
But listen,
I
look,
saw that as an
listen.
adult, so
if
I'm
it was
like,
like if it was like a loving basketball sex scene with Maxwell in
right.
the background, I'm cool with that.
Good example.
But if it's
Good
just
example.
like no music, just this nigga just drilling this bitch during this scene.
They can watch an old civil. They can
Saying
watch
some
an
wild
old war
stuff.
movie, a movie where there's deaths, people getting killed. They
There's-
can watch
see, there's a
Braveheart,
difference.
Heads
There's
get
a-
chopped off. They can watch an actual life, like just be taken with no problem. That's what I'm just saying. Think about the mindset right now.
I
This is
don't know.
the thing,
I don't
like,
know if I would
mind
let
people
them watch
getting
super
shot
gruesome
in
shit either.
war
though.
as opposed to them watching Hostel.
I haven't seen that.
Hostel, I only seen the first one, and they're like literally. I think she was trying to take some girl's
And
eyeball out.
It
Like
al-
it's just.
It also
Nah.
That's because
depends.
you're uncomfortable with that. You probably don't like that yourself, right?
Right, but there's a difference from somebody going to war and getting shot up, or telling a.
Yeah, like it's the difference between niggas getting shot in Rush Hour 2.
This is a question just for Keem. How are you treating weed in your household? Are you treating it
Oh.
as alcohol so you can smoke, you can drink in front of your kid, you can smoke in front of your kid?
Mm-hmm. Are you saying what?
I'm asking you, yeah.
How are you treating weed in your household?
In California,
As a father,
like it's legal, you gotta treat it the same as
I treat it's with tweaks. I don't smoke in front of my daughter right now
of course not.
at all, right?
Why not?
Why?
She's 16.
Because I don't feel like her lungs is even up
Oh,
to
I
that.
get what you're saying. Yeah.
Whatever the case may be. So it's nothing I would do right now. The same way I don't drink and drive with her at all no more. You know what I'm saying? So
What?
Shouldn't drive at all.
you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, like I would drink and I would drive.
Oh,
on my
while
own.
you have her.
So yeah,
Like,
while
why
I have,
she- yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So these
I
are
don't
just
touch
tweaks I
anything.
personal made. Like if I'm out and like, damn, I ain't drinking because she out here in the city with me. You know what I'm saying? So those are tweaks. I'm not saying that I wouldn't smoke in front of her as the years go though.
Yeah, like if she's a teenager.
Right.
Yeah,
You just spark. Like, are you treating weed the same? As like.
yeah,
Right. Cool.
yeah.
I'm glad it's going that way.
Yeah, I'm treating it the same for sure.
How
That's a
about
good
you?
question too.
How about me?
Alec doesn't smoke or drink. How about you?
No,
Jordan?
I'm confused.
You have a 16-year-old daughter.
Okay. Woo, I was like, what are you talking about? Cause he said kids, and I was like, okay. If I had a 16-year-old daughter, yeah.
She only gotta be 16. She could be
Yeah,
about,
she could be
about
younger.
10, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My
Like, she
parents-
could be about 10.
My parents didn't smoke. My parents, shoot, I don't remember my parents never not drinking in front of me. Like, and they didn't have like a lot of alcohol like that. But I remember being 5 and seeing my aunts, uncles, you know, have beers and have, you know, shots and stuff like that. It was never like this, you know.
Any of your aunts or uncles let you try beer when you was a kid?
Yes,
Yeah.
beer was my first drink, and I think I had it as early as like 8. It's terrible.
Yeah, definitely should. Back then, definitely.
You just take a sip.
You
Like,
think
oh, I
about
want
a room
some.
full of like I
sip.
grew up in like around a lot of domino playing or something around my brothers
Yeah.
or family. And you just gotta think about us as adults. Them just back there drinking and shit. Kids
Yeah.
ain't supposed to go. It's always somebody coming in there needing something, hungry or something. Then everybody in there drunk. They go past you a little bit. for that beer.
Yeah, I used to ask for a sip all the time. I actually like beer.
Yeah, man.
We talked about tattoos, and I don't even know if any were we on here when we talked about tattoos? Okay, and I actually had put this down, so I wanted to know. And we talked about getting a significant other tatted. Would you care if your significant other had their ex tatted?
Yes.
That's a good question. I like that question. Where at? Yeah.
Cheap.
I'm so.
I'll point. Well, no, I won't point. I'll
Big
let-
I'm
that
so cool.
motherfucker up, baby.
What about your arm? Arm? Okay.
I don't like him.
What about what about her titties? What about her?
Titty tattoos piss me off too.
What about her ass?
Your ass would be tough. That would be
That would be why?
That'd be a tough one. Because, that's a tough one. You said would I be mad at her?
Yeah.
I would be mad at her though. You asked
Would
me
you
would I
want her
ask
to get it-
covered up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would want her to get it covered up. That ain't
Yeah.
no pressure though.
Oh, okay.
The pressure is gonna be me.
Okay.
I'm gonna feel like that's one of the natural things. But at the same time, like I said, if you say a straight out name, yeah. But if it was like something that represented them, I ain't tripping on that.
Oh, but just the name. I'm talking about name.
Yeah, name I would like for that.
Jacob.
Name is getting covered up.
Yeah, name would be tough. That'd be a tough one.
Yeah.
That's too much property. Oh man, that's too much branding right there. I can't really appreciate that one.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Jordan, what you doing? What the hell are you doing over there?
I was hearing a little feedback. I was trying to.
Oh, is mine okay? Because I feel like I've been moving around a lot.
As soon as you moved, it'll start doing it, but it's alright. We'll
Oh,
figure it out.
you could hear.
My fault.
You could hear like how it sounds in there.
I should have been able to crack a joke about that right there, but everything's
Do
awkward.
it.
No, it's done now.
No.
Look,
Do it.
it's done now. I joke in a moment.
I just
I'm not.
What y'all want to talk about from like just what's been happening in the world?
Let me see.
Y'all want to talk about WAP?
WAP. Oh yes, we do. I'm talking. WAP. I can't get up.
It's
My
WAP, right?
knees. WAP. WAP. WAP.
Wow.
It's
I
WAP
think
in
it's
the
WAP.
song.
Wet ass pussy.
Yeah, I'm not listening. I'll play that shit right now. There's some
What I think about
booze
it,
in this.
I fuck with it. I have no issue with that song. That's what I'm saying. When I told you I'm ratchet, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Them type of women right there are a rare breed. I feel like that other women that's not like them should start embracing them a lot more.
Yes.
And appreciating what they do for the community, appreciate what they do for civilization.
Shout out
You
to
get that?
Mulatto. She's in that video.
She is in that video.
You feel me?
How do you feel about the actual song? Not
The
like
song's not tight. It's just straight what it is. It's just like a fucking GIF. You know what I'm saying? It's like
But you don't think it's a good song?
it's not a good song, no.
No.
Thank you.
when
That's
we're talking,
all
so
I
this
was
is the
saying.
thing. When we're talking about good songs, what are we comparing this to?
Like,
I mean,
Because
they don't
we
make
think it's a good song because it's like, we made this joke, but honestly, like, if we're in a club midnight and this come on, we all going crazy. So it's like, we're not saying it's good, like you're mashing it up to, you know, something that Drake might have put out and, you know, the lyrics and, you know, like, we're not talking about, I guess, on that, like, what are you comparing this to? What?
I'm comparing it to other ratchet ass songs like Act Up, like even the recent ones that came out. Act Up. What's the other one the City Girls just had? Pussy Talk. That one was fire.
I can't stand Pussy
Like-
Talk.
I never heard of that. I mean,
I don't
I
like
heard
Pussy.
that hook. I never heard the song.
Like
Song.
just the song. I just don't really like the beat that much. That's really what I don't like. Like it's just too slow for the content that they rapping about. Like
Okay.
I'll just say that it's not tight because it like any little badass kid that's 8 years old can say exactly what they said. I feel like it was like too literal, it's too simple.
Oh.
The beat, what they saying, it's like it
Right.
don't make you think at all. It don't do nothing. It
None
ain't
of their stuff makes you
motivating
think.
It's just straight. It's like scrolling down Instagram and seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like I hit. Every time they say one lyric, I like that. That's what the motherfucker's saying. That's what most men saying for sure. I like that.
honestly, I just think it was a reach. Like I just think they was like, all right, we got Meg and Cardi. Let's just get like what do we know is not gonna miss. Like two of the biggest female rappers rapping about how good they pussy is. That's not gonna miss.
I
just
think
feel like it was
that
reach.
I think that I don't think it was a reach.
Shout out to them. They talking that shit on there though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't think it was a reach. I think it was good because a lot of the stuff, I can't speak for everybody else, but a lot of the stuff that they're saying and they're thinking are things that, you know, we say and think as women. So I don't necessarily feel like it's a reach because I got exactly what I expected from them. Like I didn't expect to hear some, you know, deep inspirational, you know, punchlines and stuff. Like I didn't expect.
Yeah, no, I don't think nobody judging them. I'm not judging that skill. I get what you're saying.
Right. So
Yeah.
I didn't expect. I literally what they gave is what I expected. I think because it was more, I guess, on the side of raunchy, and they were literally giving these specific examples of what they would do. Like I think that's what made it really dope for me
Yeah,
as a
cool.
woman.
It was a
But
rollout.
it wasn't.
The video did a lot of that too, though. The rollout, the video, a celebrity, all that came out. Like, I think what George saying is if you would have heard that song played by a less stature of an artist,
You wouldn't have liked it.
artist, people wouldn't even thought too much about it like that.
You get what I'm
The
saying?
words get said all
Yeah.
day by a lot of these artists.
But with Meg and Cardi, they
Yeah,
the
they
two
just
biggest
hype
female
it, whatever.
rappers.
I would like to hear
it's
the
gonna
song.
hit.
I
And
would
it-
like to.
And this is the thing. I don't necessarily mean like it's a reach in a negative way. Like you can reach and hit. Like they reached, but they hit. Like you get what I'm saying? Like so it wasn't like a negative. Like oh that was a reach. Like I could tell that. I mean, some big ass radio hits be reaches, but they still hit. Like I think I by Dot was a reach, but he hit with it. Like you get what I'm saying?
You think that's
It's just doing something that it's just trying something that you know can't fail.
yeah, I get what you're
okay.
trying to say. I get what you're
Yeah.
trying to
I don't necessarily agree, but
say. WAP,
That's
fuck with
okay.
it. I like
WAP,
it. It's cool.
WAP.
Keep
Y'all been
talking
wa-
that shit.
how y'all feel about these NBA bubble games?
I haven't got into them.
Yeah.
I can't get into them, but I feel like it's the future. So it's here.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's the future for sure.
I don't think they're gonna keep doing that.
They
I think they're
can't.
losing too much money.
No, I don't think so. It's just I feel like the system is just reconstructing itself, and it's the test runs. It's gonna come back for a little bit, whatever the case may be, but not in the same like quantity. I don't think the same amount of fans gonna be able to come to these games,
Yeah.
or even gonna want to come to these games. They gonna set it up, less fans, better camera angles, and then year by year it's gonna get to where they don't have to go there because this is my personal thing. I think they go. If they can get all them same fans to spend the same amount of money they'll do averagely just coming to a game, if they can get that through some type of subscription,
Mm-hmm.
so just watch your team or whatever the case may be, the same amount of money. That's all they're looking to do.
I've been waiting for like a COVID outbreak to happen from one of them like sneaking bitches in the bubble.
I can't stand
Damn.
you for that.
I've
Why
been
would
thinking.
you want that?
I've been thinking that was gonna happen. Y'all didn't hear about the Seahawks player who got kicked off the team because he tried to sneak a bitch in the hotel.
Yeah.
He tried to dress her up in Seahawks gear,
Damn, for
like
real?
she was a player and sneak her in the hotel.
God damn.
Yes.
Yeah, nah,
That's
shit.
a hot mess.
Huh? I
That's
know
a
they.
hot
I mean, but I'm pretty sure they going through the proper, the right ones getting somebody in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see them.
Everybody ain't getting treated the same.
Yeah.
No. You saw that when they was showing what they was eating. Some of them niggas was taking pictures of the food that they was serving them, and then LeBron got a chef that came with him. Like
Exactly.
they ain't eating the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it's quite a few players in there for sure. They definitely on the pussy list. Get pussy list.
Yeah, nah. I mean,
The kid
you
pussy
can't
list.
expect niggas to be somewhere for that long and just be by themselves, like, or
That's my
just
point.
what they teammates.
Yeah,
you
that's my
can't
point.
expect
They
that.
just going through the proper protocols.
Niggas is there for 3 months.
Come through get that nut bus.
How did y'all feel about that Drake record? The video was dope.
Which one?
The one he
Oh,
just
Drake?
released.
Okay.
Laugh now, cry later.
Yeah. It's not.
With him and
Lil
Durk?
Oh,
Yeah,
it
I
is.
like it.
Shocking.
It's cool. It works.
You think the video is dope?
I think the video is dope.
It didn't move me.
Yeah.
It just worked.
I just thought it was a cool video.
I think it was dope.
He had, his friends, the guy he's been cool for a while. I mean, guys who he's been cool for a while in his video. You're like the second person I actually heard that said like it was dope. So I'm interested to like.
I think the
What-
video, like the aesthetic of the video was dope. The marketing behind it was dope, considering that Drake is a Nike affiliate. Like he ain't an athlete, so a Nike affiliate. They was on the Nike campus.
Yeah.
Everybody was in Nike. He had Nike athletes that was in it. Nobody else but it was just a dope as far as not even just the music, but the whole video, like the concept behind it
Yeah,
and everything they did behind it. That shit was fire to me.
yeah. Seemed very produced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's to it. It's cool. I don't like when it feel like that all the way.
Like he got a good team.
They got a great team.
He got a great
that's
team.
what I'm saying. It just seemed real produced. It's good. Didn't move me.
It was yeah.
It didn't move me. That's all I'm saying. But Dirk,
But I
I like
love
what
the
Dirk
song.
doing though. Dirk, I like that look for Dirk a lot. Dirk became one of my favorite artists in the whole game over a lot of like he jumped. It's crazy. 3-4 years ago, I didn't think too much of Dirk. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, he ain't nice at all. And then I remember Dave Free was saying like, telling me he was because trying to put him on tour with us. And I was like against it, like, oh, he ain't, where you getting that from? Literally, just the last 2 years, I changed my mind. I ain't never done this before, like, as far as like music, thinking somebody just not good at all, to just thinking they the best, one of the best in the game. I think Dirk is one of the best in the game, period. So if y'all listen to him,
I know I do
I
a little
don't.
bit.
yeah.
A little bit.
I will now though.
Nah, he's dope. He's definitely
Okay.
dope, man, for sure. I like Dirk a lot.
I'm gonna listen to him tomorrow.
Give me your current like best 3 rappers in the game. Active.
In the game?
Why do we have to
Active.
do that?
Yeah, active.
Um,
Actively dropping music.
Okay, actively dropping music. Okay, for sure, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Trouble.
Okay.
And actively, and Dirk.
Okay.
Yeah, I say them three.
Pass.
How you pass?
Why do I have to do this?
Why you can't pass? Why you gotta pass though?
Huh?
Why do you have to pass? That's wild.
Everybody knows my 3.
Dollar. I don't know your 3. Who's your 3?
Who's my 3?
Actively.
Can you do this without bias?
No,
How was that
I
biased?
want you to do it. Let's
For it to be my 3, it has to be like people I'm listening to on a consistent basis.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So it can't be. I mean, you can call
you
it
can't
bias.
say it, or what the problem is? Why can't you say it?
All right, hold on. I need to find my 3rd. I got
Man,
2.
what's your 3?
Okay, go.
She clearly don't want to answer this, man.
Wait, do they have to be?
You know the rules.
They have to be active.
Oh, have to be active. I was about to say.
Actively
Yeah, I was
dropping
about to
music,
say.
not
Like,
not all the time.
yeah, I know. I was about to say. something
Baby, Thug, and that 3rd.
Another one.
else. Mine is. Dang it! I was just. Where is he at? I was just listening to him. All
You don't have a
day
3rd,
today.
bro?
No, I know
do
who
got a
it
third.
is.
I'm
It's
just
just
trying to decide.
I
Yeah,
can't
come on,
think.
man. You ask a question, y'all got me hot right now, man.
Trying to decide who my
Y'all,
third is.
y'all,
Hey,
hey,
we considering Cole active?
it's cold.
Yeah, why
active?
not?
We considering Cole active, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He
I would
goddamn
say,
wrote a goddamn, you know, like a retirement little letter or whatever. But hey,
Yeah.
you
Okay,
want to pick him, safe ass pick. That's wild.
I
That's
would
wild.
say Drake. Yeah, I'm a very huge Drake fan. I would say Drake. I would say Reason because I listen to his music a lot, so I gotta
Okay.
say him. And then what's the name? What's the name? Catch the Sun.
Who?
What?
Cash's son.
Catch the Sun.
Lil Baby.
Yes. I'm like, why can't I think of him? Lil Baby.
Little baby.
I listen to Lil Baby at least every other day, and I don't know how I got to that.
That
But
nigga's really good.
There you go.
you haven't.
Yeah,
I said he's really good.
Like,
Oh,
he a
this
perfect
you
blend
heard.
too. Like he can really transcend this to another level. If he do what I think he gonna do, he gonna be crazy. He can go to like some Wayne shit. is What I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, he can. That's what I was about to say. He could be.
Really?
He can if he. I mean, it's a lot of work though.
See, is
Wayne
this
work
his-
is crazy.
'cause the
But
one that
if he
came
on that
out-
type of time, yeah.
The one that came out, that was my first time listening to him, and I don't know if there's something that came before that, but I haven't even listened to that. So
Yeah, discography is good too. So whoever is new,
Was
fans
it?
can
Oh,
go
my
back and
turn.
Still respect it.
So
Yeah.
my turn is when I listen to all the time. I haven't listened to anything else that's his.
Been organic build. It's been good.
He got
Organic.
better
Okay.
with every
Yeah,
project
better.
consistently.
Oh, I don't want to listen
I
to
just
those.
see it, but like I said, I don't want to disrespect Wayne. I said, if he take that work ethic, he could go there.
Yeah, he could go
Really?
there.
Because he
for
has
sure.
that blend of like he can appease to both worlds,
Yeah.
and that's hard for artists to do. To be able to, the streets accept you in the pop world in a way.
Yeah.
That's
Is
like
he still? Is he considered
what?
pop?
Is he considered pop?
Yeah.
He getting
No,
there.
he ain't considered pop, but
He getting
can
there.
go make a record like the Baby's doing, the Baby,
Oh yeah.
and entertain that crowd. But I feel like Lil Baby street presence and acceptance is better than the Baby's. It's more consistent. Like I think the Baby's was there, but something about it ain't. I don't feel like it's connecting like Lil
Sticking.
Baby's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't personally listened to the Baby's album. I did. I still to this day haven't. I don't know why. But Lil Baby, yeah, every other day.
Every other day.
Yeah,
Lil Baby, Reason, and
Drake.
Drake.
Those are the current
You
ones.
believe it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Why'd you make it thing no biasness thing? Like, why was that a
Because
tag?
when I was saying no bias, I was saying like active, like not necessarily your favorite, but like I have to acknowledge like they in around the top 3.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Makes sense. That makes sense.
yeah. I would have said Cole, but he's not really. I didn't really consider him as like dropping.
As active,
Who
Yeah.
would replace Cole with?
I mean,
Who would I
Who's been up the
replace?
list? If it was been Drake, Cole would have took somebody's spot. Who would have been off the list?
It
Reason?
it would have been.
Not gonna be biased.
I'm not being. You guys understand? Listen to like oh.
We
All
talking
right,
about
whatever.
King is a funny guy.
Yeah.
King is a funny
You
guy.
guys are
What's
trash.
the
Next topic. Next topic. You guys
All
are
right, so-
trash.
King,
And now coming in fourth place.
I don't think I don't think I brought this up with you, or you probably didn't look in the chat. But did you end up watching Lovecraft Country this past weekend? Did
Oh
you see
my
it? Have
God.
you heard about it?
Okay, we can't talk about it then. Let them watch it. It's
Love what?
interesting.
Lovecraft Country.
We can't talk about it.
What's it based
I'ma
about?
just tell them what it
I don't
is.
watch creepy shit.
Eh.
If it's creepy, I don't watch
Wait,
that
what's
type of
creepy?
Not like
It's
not like
creepy, it's just-
possession type.
It has a monster
like
in
monster
it.
type shit, but like not like. All right, let me explain it to
It
you.
has a creature in it. But
It is-
you're like,
It is.
I didn't expect that, I guess, from a black film.
It's an all black cast, and it's set in the Jim Crow South. It's a horror sci-fi TV series
Yeah.
on HBO.
Like, you know, Stranger Things?
Yeah,
It's kind of, think Stranger Things, but like the
but like
lesser
all
black version.
But like
Yeah, I only watch horror. I only watch that. I don't watch nothing like that. I
no,
watch comedies, cool
Really?
drama. A
What
good
about
action.
You like
Good, you
like
know,
it bother
not
like
too
it bother your
action.
spirit type? Like you can't like sleep?
Yeah, it does. Always
Yeah.
have.
That's crazy.
Always has. So I stay away from all those type of movies, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
cool.
keep
If
my-
I watch
I
one of
keep
those
my
movies,
movies.
I have to watch like cartoons or
Exactly.
something afterwards.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't just go to
to
sleep on
reset
that.
your
My
brain.
dream will be
Not
about
like
whatever
that
I
energy. I'm like,
watched.
Over.
Hmm.
Yeah, man.
I like certain genres of horror. Like I won't watch all of them. I don't watch possession shit. That
No,
I won't
not at
watch.
all.
But if it's got like monsters or like a serial killer or something like that, I'll watch that.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah, I could do
cool.
that.
Cool.
I could do that. I just won't watch. I won't watch any. Head spinning, nothing. I believe in that. I'm not gonna. Well, not the head spinning part, but like other. No.
Hey, Jordan.
Yo.
If a female, if you had a night, a girl you was dealing with,
Uh-huh.
what's going on, man?
How's right?
Damn, what's going on?
What's going on, Jordan?
man? This motherfucker almost. I don't know what that gas for air was about you just took. What's going on, brother?
What you about to ask me, man? What are you
Come
about
on, I
want
want to hear this.
God, no, you want to ask now?
I wanna hear
the gas
this.
for air he just took.
I just know the corner that I'm being boxed in with
He
this
acting
question.
like he ain't
No.
listen.
It's really because I couldn't act. I'll ask her a different way, really. But what I'm saying is, would you be offended if a girl come to your crib, like she come over to fuck,
Mm-hmm.
and she kept her shoes on? Would you?
Everything but her shoes?
Oh my god.
Huh?
Everything but her
Have
shoes?
you ever had sex with a girl just kept your shoes on?
And kept my shoes on?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't in like a
Would you- would
bedroom.
Okay. Where'd you keep your shoes on at?
Like if it was
Like
it
you
was-
got
if it
butt
was somewhere
naked.
I wasn't like supposed to be having sex.
No. If you got you, so now I'm not talking about pulling your shorts down. You got butt naked and just had shoes on.
No, never. That's
Okay,
never happened.
thank
I'm saying in the same manner you kept your shoes on. If a girl came over and that with you like that, how are you feeling?
Listen, bro. If a girl,
She wasn't raised
Don't
by
be
she to
sexist.
go on.
Don't be sexist.
I'm not being sexist. It would just be weird. Like it's not a way to accomplish some of this
But
shit.
why is it okay for you though?
I'm saying it's
He's
like physically not capable for her to accomplish
You're
that.
talking about completely naked.
No.
No, he's saying like in high school or something like that, right? Like let's say I snuck in a girl's house, right, to go over there and beat while her parents are still home, and I just so happen to beat, but like all I got is my pants down, but I'm like still hidden, right? T-shirt on, pants down, but I'm clothed though. He's saying if a chick came to my house and did that, like just pulled her jeans and panties down, but kept her shoes and T-shirt and all that on. Like just on the regular, like just pulling up, that's wild. Like
Yeah, that is.
that's wild. Cause I wouldn't do that now.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that now.
Okay. So, Ali, have a man ever pulled up on you and kept his shoes on?
No.
Come
I've
on,
never
Ali,
had
man.
anybody just pull up on me and do that.
Has a man ever kept his shoes on?
No.
So you just did with all feet out.
You said pull up on me.
Yeah. Have you ever had sex with a man and kept his shoes on?
No. Like, okay. So let's.
I get what you're saying, Jordan. Ali is safe on everything.
You're-
No. Okay, when you say pull up on me, maybe I'm okay.
Man,
I'm gonna
sex.
say yes. I'm gonna say yes. The only reason I'm saying yes because I'm thinking of stuff like at parties or out somewhere, but not a nigga just like I'm at home and he just pull up on me and keep no.
Have you ever pulled up?
No.
I mean, would you?
No.
Keep your shit.
Maybe I get
so
too
you take your shoes
comfortable.
off every time?
Yes, if I'm pulling up, I'm not
I'm
keeping
talking on a random somewhere. Y'all just out randomly.
on a random somewhere.
You keep your shoes on, or you like you just?
Oh,
out
shoes
right here?
on.
But do keep your shoes on.
Yes. I hate you.
Has a nigga ever kept a hat on?
Yeah. Yeah.
You keep a hat on.
Yeah.
That's cold. That's cold.
Hey, that is hilarious.
That's cold.
Yeah.
That nigga kept it
I
fitted
for
on.
sure kept some shoes on though.
Some shoes on.
For
See,
sure.
This is the thing. If
In a full bedroom, shoes on.
that's what I'm saying. A full bedroom, that's wild. Like no.
Nah, ankle and shorts.
Maybe
knocking
if
off.
we're
Shorts
at
knocking
like a
off.
house party or something,
Yeah, nah, shorts.
but
knocking
not
off.
just no.
Oh my god.
Get it together.
A hat on is comedy. Is a
A little fitted.
does a kufi have like a spiritual meaning behind it?
For some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just thinking about like if niggas keeping their kufi.
But no,
like,
not the
that's why.
koofies. Not the koofies though. You talking about? I know what you're talking about. The ones with the holes in them.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Not
like,
those. Koofies is the one, like the Carl Kanai ones, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what that is.
Oh man. All right.
Damn back is tripping.
There's two things I wanted to talk about, and I had put them down here. Where they at? The first was, we can go over either or. The first was, oh, well, never mind. This is old. It was talking about being a provider.
Being a provider.
Yeah.
What about being a provider?
Actually, one of your guys' friends actually answered it for me. Because a lot of times guys, I was on Twitter, and a lot of times guys will, when a girl talks about what she wants in a man or a provider, and a lot of guys keep saying, you know, women want fathers. And I had tweeted something about it, and I was like, what's wrong with, you know, wanting somebody like your dad? Like, what's wrong with that? And I think it was Chris who responded back. Well, Chris was the first one that responded back to me. And I'm too high, I can't even remember everything. He basically said that, dang it.
It's a solid day. You're talking about fathers providing, and you said one of our friends answered the question for you.
Yeah, okay. So when I think of a provider, and I'm like, okay, everything that my dad would do for my mom, he would do for me. Like he's going to provide me with everything I need. So I was like, well, what's wrong with we want fathers? Yes, I want somebody like. But he was just breaking it down to me. Usually, I guess women are connecting that a lot with money, provider, money, what he can give me type thing. And that was on the basis of everything.
Yeah.
Because I was like, why wouldn't I hear the term so much, and I'm like, why wouldn't you want somebody like your father?
Yeah, shit. I mean, that's good that you have that father figure in your life, but maybe the stigma is like that with people from our culture, where a lot of us didn't grow up with a father. A lot of people didn't grow up with a father, so to say that is like, why would you want somebody like your father? Am I making sense?
Well, I guess I'm wondering why is that like a shot at a girl if she says like what is she like? Dang, I wish I could pull up the tweet.
Because most men didn't even have a father figure, and all they know, even in their neighborhoods, and the girls they deal with don't have no father figure. That's why a lot of guys who come from like a lot of broken situations, for the most part, they kind of run off. A good father figure in the house will kind of keep, you know what I mean, if he got a good relationship with his daughter, will keep a lot of the bad ones out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is why you saying it's a stigma is because if they don't even deem these father figures as dope people in the first place,
Oh.
to hear that the first time, deal with a woman that says that, is like, what? Like, just initially probably be a little thrown off to where like they're defensive to get it or don't understand it.
Right. Okay.
And through, you know, I don't know if y'all stick it out, they probably see it later, like, oh, okay, I get why.
Okay.
Because there ain't nothing wrong with having those qualities.
Right.
And
yeah.
You know
I wish I could remember the
nothing wrong with
tweet.
those qualities at all. I don't know why the fuck my back tripping right now. Like,
Your back hurt?
hell yeah. That shit tripping too.
Better get a massage, acupuncture.
Where you at, Jordan?
Jordan is
Trying
on.
to transition us into our next topic. Keep going though.
Oh.
No, I was done.
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
we were done.
My back-
Okay.
Waiting on you, Jordan.
Nah, honestly, I just think that it comes with a negative stigma, like when niggas say that some of these bitches want fathers instead of husbands or boyfriends or whatever the case may be. That like you said, like it's only from a financial place.
Right.
Like niggas just don't want to be with women who just want money or just money hungry or, you know what I'm saying, just don't want to do shit but have babies. Like that's what they kind of more speaking to. And I get that. Like I get being frustrated with that or frustrated seeing it.
How many friends do you guys have that are having babies?
About 6, 7.
Shit, none really. I got one homeboy that got a kid, but other than that, I don't really got no friends with kids like that.
Yeah, about 7.
I think I have like 8 or 9.
That makes sense.
That's wild.
Yeah,
They just keep getting announced every day.
quarantine, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure, man. Quarantine would do that too. But it's not.
I
It's
guess
not like,
that's a good
I'm
thing,
not
though,
even,
like-
going crazy like that. Actually, yeah, things is
I guess
getting
I'm-
real dry around there. That's just a different program, and I was like, it gets a little awkward anyway. So I'm kind of used to You know what I mean? It's wild. The fuck are y'all laughing at?
No, I feel you. That's just funny. the
What's
way
so funny with that?
the way you explained it.
I'm done with these motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Y'all just make that awkward.
What did we
the
make
fuck y'all
awkward?
laughing at?
This is
At
why
least
we
that's what
shouldn't
y'all
smoke.
Hey, you seen? You know why I'm really laughing? Did you watch Lil Dicky's TV show?
I saw it a couple times.
Did you see the episode where? This not what you
I
said.
didn't remember it though.
This ain't what you said. But did you see the episode where YG took his phone when they was in the studio and got on FaceTime? No, and recorded a video on Instagram live, and his girlfriend was watching. And I guess before that, he was telling YG how his girl. Did he say her pussy was dry? He said she got a condition to where her pussy is dry.
I didn't say that at all.
I know you didn't say that. I'm not
Oh,
saying
yeah,
you said
yeah.
that. I'm not saying.
That's definitely.
That's not me.
You said things.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Yeah,
No, Lil Dicky was talking about how his girl's pussy was dry, and they put it online.
And YG grabbed the phone and he was like, "Hey," he was like, "Lil Dicky girl." He was like, "My man about to be coming home tonight. Don't be giving him none of that dry shit."
Damn. Yeah, no, hell no. Okay.
I remember
okay,
that.
Because I said it's kind of dry over there.
He's kind of dry over there. That's what I was laughing at.
No, hell no. That's definitely not what I was saying. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, times have changed, man. Little daughter, so a lot of the program is much different, man. I feel, yeah, it's a different situation.
Just gotta
Are you having? Well, that's too personal.
provide some spice. That's when you gotta shake it up. You know what
Will
I'm
you guys? This is what I say. Will you guys
sure.
have sex in the room with your kids?
Me?
saying?
Yeah. Well, not you guys. I'm asking as all of us. I'm not directing it to
Yeah,
you,
would
but
I have
like
sex?
all of us.
No. I
No.
don't see the reason why I would ever be having, nah. Like, nah. Sex in the room with the kids.
I mean, baby-ish.
Like if they in a bassinet or a crib away
Yeah.
from the bed and they an infant, probably yeah.
Yeah.
I think I tried that one night. I'll never do it again, though. I'm not into that. No, hell
Really?
no. Yeah, I'm not into that.
I think I would. I think I definitely would.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
They,
then, because there's nothing wrong with it, huh?
I don't know. I don't even know if there's anything wrong with it.
I don't know either. To be honest.
I
with
pray
you.
they're young.
Now,
Like,
what I'm not
who
doing is
remembers
like
3
my
months
toddler
old?
is sleeping in the bed with us, and I'm not fucking like I'm not doing
But
that.
if your toddler is in the crib next to you, you saying you going
In
you
the
going
bassinet
crazy.
at
In the
the-
same way, or you said the Insecure show. Like, what levels are y'all going to?
Listen, if they in a bassinet
they
at the
are-
foot of the bed with the little shield on and they can't see nothing,
If my kid gets,
why not?
if my kid is in the room in a bassinet and I know they are a hard sleeper, I'm going,
I'm cool.
really?
I can't do it. And I think I did it one night. I think so. I can't remember. But I think I did it one night. But no.
And you didn't feel good after?
It's just, I couldn't even, like, yeah.
You feel ashamed?
I'm so weird. I'm a real weird. I'm weird. I know I am. Like,
But you could smoke and drink. Sex is natural. That's how they got there.
you don't even believe what you're saying.
Really? I just feel like I believe
Because
that.
at what age?
You
are
know
they-
what Kim is
age-
afraid of?
What age are they
Kim
stopping?
is afraid of him, of them getting busy and the baby like just sitting over the bassinet just looking.
That's wild, right? 'Cause-
Why?
He was afraid of that.
Why? So the baby can watch you as well. is what
The
you-
baby, do y'all remember 3 months old?
No.
This, hey, you don't. She don't want to do this. I'm gonna do. You don't want to go through it. Don't say that. What you're saying is crazy. Don't even say that. Don't even say that part. Let's go to the next one. Because you're crazy for saying what you just said.
Why? Okay. Huh?
That's pretty crazy.
You said the baby can. You didn't say.
I never said that.
You just said that.
No, he said the baby would be up like that. I never said the
I
baby.
said that's crazy. You said why?
I'm saying that if your baby
I think
happens
with the
to
baby
see
been 3
you,
months.
not staring at you. I understand staring at you. You don't want your kid just staring at you. But I'm saying if your baby
He can
happens,
peek. She
huh?
can peek. He can peek.
Like,
A little peek is
let's
cool.
say if your baby opens your eyes and closes his eyes back. You know what I mean?
Have you ever had sex with a girl with her pet in the room?
With her pet in the room?
Yeah, like her
I'm
dog
not
or
You
sure.
know
cat.
what? Fortunately, none of my exes had
said what?
dogs.
Must be fucking around my dog.
I ain't. That's what I'm saying. Fuck that. And I think I'm like that for a reason. That's why I never had like I have sex in the same room as another like the homie. With another girl. No, for sure. And I say, nah, that's out too.
I've done
But I have done that. But nah, you crazy.
I've
So
definitely
what
done
age
that.
does it stop for you though? Like
What age
what
does
age
it stop?
what age do the kids got to get out the room or y'all leave?
When they're able to describe what we're doing.
So a day before they able to describe what
That's late. That's late as hell.
No, it doesn't have to be verbally. Not even well, no, because babies
That's-
at some point.
So the day before, it's like motherfuckers say like Tiger. So the day, just yesterday, she was illegal to fuck, but today is good. That's fucking wild.
I have no idea when it stops.
Okay, but you know what? At the end of the day, shout outs to you. I try to place judgment on people. For me,
I say
feel
once
like-
I say once they in their own bed.
once
Well, yeah,
get
they
on bed-
wouldn't be in your room
Yeah.
then.
Exactly. So that's like once they're big, once they outgrow a bassinet, they get their own bed.
Crib?
Oh.
Some of the babies don't grow cribs. I grow cribs about it to like 2 years old sometimes. Right?
But you know what I don't want to do?
And it's
I
your
don't-
living situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't want my kid to be in my room past a certain amount of, I want to say months. This is me just saying it though. I don't
That's
want my kid to be in my bed, and then okay, in my room at first, but not in my bed, and then slowly out the room.
Shout outs to you, man. Shout
I
outs to you,
know.
man. Shout outs to y'all. Fucking perverts.
How is that? Wow, that is crazy.
All right.
I'm the daughter of a madam inside of a pink phantom. If your man got that cash, invest,
You got anything
leave
else
a
to talk
madam.
about?
No, I gotta go just some Simply Salad.
You gotta
Simply
go
Salad, what time they close?
No, I ain't hopefully still.
Yeah, 'cause you ain't got that much time.
Y'all seen that chick on what's the white dude name with the podcast? Not Joe
One that
Rogan.
was saying
The
that
one
she
with all
took
the
down
tattoos?
7 dudes,
Yeah. Yeah, Adam 22.
Suns players.
They was Phoenix Suns players?
Yep.
How you know?
Go look at the video.
My guess was the Suns too, but I didn't hear her say the team.
Yeah, she did.
Uh,
I think so, shit, but there's a whole nother video in there.
my guess was the Suns.
She what? Oh, so basically there was a girl, he can probably give you better information, but there was 2 girls on a podcast, and
One was talking about how she sucked 7 dicks in about 45 minutes.
yep, and they had came in while she was being taken down by somebody else. And then she was like, I've talked to them before. And then
He
she
was
just
like-
went down life. And he was like, what did you do with it? You swallowed it? And she, oh my God.
He was like, how did you feel about doing that? She was like, I don't care. It was lit.
That sounds about the right podcast to be having that conversation.
I was like, that's wild. But I mean, hey, if that's the type of time you
Joe
are.
Rogan just had David Blaine on his podcast. Shit, it's
I
fucking
like the
crazy.
fuck. I'm in. What's the name?
Guys like that. You guys like that.
Like what?
Freaky girls like that. What was-
Birdman lyrics. You ever heard? I know you heard it. What's it called? Number One Stunner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Birdman's lyrics on there. When he, I don't know if he pointed at Juvenile, Wayne, one of them. When he said, you remember? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It took a second for it to click, but I know what you're talking about.
He said, I like to fuck him up the ass. And he pointed at,
He pointed directly.
I forget who it was, and said,
I think it was Juvie.
While he beat up the pussy. Same time, or while he beat up the pussy, yeah, while he beat up the pussy. That's just some shit. That's some shit, bro. Like,
Hey, dog.
that's a
Birdman
lyric.
really
That's a
crazy.
lyric.
Yeah. Birdman really crazy.
What? This is,
He like to fuck him up the ass while Juvie or Wayne.
I have a
Whoever's
question.
available beat up the pussy. This is something he
And
likes,
then-
though. It's not,
and then
I don't
he-
think
I
it
have
had
a
nothing to do with
question.
him.
He pointed
I think
like
it had
this.
something what he likes.
I have a question. So, because that's a thing. Guys do that, right?
I ask the guys, ask other guys. I haven't done it. Ask the other guys.
What? Exactly.
I've never been in a room with another man and my dick has been out.
No.
Oh,
there's
okay.
not any dick present with me
Yeah,
in
it's
the
never
same
happened.
room.
Okay.
That just made me sound bad.
No, never
Right.
happened.
Look at
That's
you.
fuck- That's crazy.
Look at you. Living that life. Okay. All right.
Hard negative. Pause.
You think guys do that?
I don't know.
Yo, porn be making us.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm like, isn't that like?
You watch that type of porn?
No, I actually don't watch porn. I mean, I've watched it before.
Oh shit.
This
Listen,
girl's
I
crazy,
watched.
man. She's really crazy.
I
She just
watched.
said that guys do that, right?
No, listen.
But
My,
don't
we're
force
gonna
on
Then
have
she said she
to.
don't know.
We're gonna. That's one topic that we're actually probably gonna have to talk off topic. But if I do watch it, it's for informational purposes. It really is. Dead ass.
Well, women watching it's informational purposes.
No, listen. See, this is why we gotta talk about it off air. We gotta talk about that. We're getting too deep. My dad watches this.
Oh damn! You should have said that. So then you just made it.
They'll be okay. They'll be
I was
okay.
just talking about that.
At
Now I
what-
gotta talk to you the whole. I'm sorry, Mister. What's your last name?
Stone.
Stoner.
Stone.
Oh, Mr.
Stoner. Oh shit!
So,
Y'all
man,
gonna-
salute to you.
y'all
Salute to you, sir.
Y'all gonna punish y'all kids if y'all catch them watching porn?
I think so.
Yes, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna punish him. I'm not gonna punish him.
I didn't see
I just
porn
told- that's
until
what I'm
like I
trying to
was
tell y'all.
21. No, like 20 maybe.
So you gonna punish them?
Not punish him, but I would definitely not allow them to do that, and I would allow them to, like I would talk to them. That's
Yeah.
a real thing, bro. Listen,
What would
I
you
feel
tell-
like
what
it's
would you tell
messed
him?
me up. I feel like it's messed me up, and I just got
Speak
to
on
this
it.
age.
Speak on it, brother.
I just got to this age to really
Speak on it, brother.
realize it's messed me up.
How do you
For
feel?
many
How do you
years.
feel that it's messed you up?
Expectations.
Okay.
Expectations.
Okay.
It's like watching something that's like believing every rapper. That shit just wasn't real. I
Yeah.
thought this was real before I knew it was real. I was watching, back in the day, you had to put, the VCR tapes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
VHS. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to watch my goddamn cartoon, Ninja Turtles, whatever it was, Power Rangers or something. And boom, it's some fucking porno. I'll never forget where I was at, what it was like. Just thought this was just so amazing. Like, I get this footage by myself, it's too much for me. And I find myself, now I know I'm wrong, but I'm going in there and pressing play on this every time I could.
Yeah, you know how I got caught?
Uh,
You know how the remotes have the last button?
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Call me up.
Piss you off.
As a kid?
Yeah, I forgot about that. You got to press another channel twice.
Oh yeah.
You
Yo,
know?
yeah, I just got caught. Bro.
Damn.
Nigga,
When you always think you good.
when we first moved into the house, when my parents first got a house, I was like 12. And I was just one day just bored, just doing stupid shit, just going through every single channel on the cable, right? And I get to the fucking 999 or whatever the fuck, right? And it's the Playboy channel, 994, some shit like that. And I'm like, oh shit, like this the Playboy channel. They probably gonna show Playboy models on here and shit. So I'm sitting there watching, and then porn come on, and I'm like, what the fuck? But it just tripped me out now because I know that if we had that channel, somebody in the house bought that channel because Playboy don't come with the cable.
Yes, for sure. Hey,
I want to put that together.
So it's just hilarious to me think about it now. That
That's funny, huh?
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, put that on subscription.
like father and son is both in the house going crazy to this channel, and neither of them knows that either of them is watching this channel.
No, the father knows. He knows you're possibly doing it.
Yeah,
For sure.
but it's like it will be like a long shot to him that I found it. You get what I'm saying? Because who the fuck is typing in 994 on the TV remote?
Yeah,
That's wild.
I don't know, because most kids, like, yeah, you was in a good house. That's a good household. Most kids, you got the channel gonna still pop up, but it'd be blurred.
Yeah.
Pop in for like a good 10 seconds. You have to get your nut in that. Like,
In that window.
yes, you have to. Like, you watching nothing but blur. Boom, boom, boom. Then it was just like, because the antenna, it give you a little bit of the service.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
I gotta stop talking, man. Listen, Mr. Stone is watching this. I'm feeling it's different, man.
Let me-
I'm a father now.
Let me ask you a question.
Look at she all.
Let me ask you a question. While the TV static was on, was you getting yourself ready for when the screen came?
I'm trying to tell you, I'm sure ain't the only one.
Were you preparing for that window?
Ah.
Like I need to be here, laid out by the time this pop on.
Yeah, because you start, it's like algorithms. You like, okay, like every 10 seconds, that motherfucker go click in. And you only go get about
That
4
is
5
wild.
seconds.
At what age is
That's
this?
hilarious. I think I was like
As
12
long
when
as
I
you
started
didn't have
getting
that
it off.
channel, that's what the issue was. Like, it's all off the box. You know what I'm saying? Off the box and
Black
Comcast.
box.
Yeah.
My mom said she watched this too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
She
your
said
mom.
she said she'd be cutting out at certain points because we be going there too much.
That's
but-
crazy. My mother don't watch this. And my mother ain't tripping at all. It's just you made it different, man. Yeah, I made it. I didn't know that. That's cold.
Yeah, but so what? That was a possibility at some point, regardless.
Wait, your mother don't watch
So
what?
I said she does watch this or listens.
Oh,
Not the porn, Allie. Don't make it weird.
did you see me looking at them? I was like,
But overall, yeah, I'll tell kids, don't watch that shit. It's not cool. It's like it's literally not cool.
How can you tell a child
You gotta
that
talk to
watching-
'em. I
that
was-
watching fucking is not cool?
Nah, but what I'm saying is, if
What?
I had a conversation with it, then I would have been thought for myself.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
when you watching porn, you're doing it all in the, you know what I mean, and do not disturb mode, right?
Yeah.
it's just not realistic.
You on autopilot.
What I'm saying is, if I had at least a conversation early, I would have thought I was talking about 16 or something like, oh, that shit not real.
Yeah.
And I would have never been holding these.
I think you know what I think.
Expectations.
I
Thinking
think
that it's supposed to be like that, because you
Supposed to
do
be
go
like
into, I will say, in that I feel like people go into it thinking that you're gonna get some type of, you know,
It's just acting.
Vision
It's
of
like
that,
it's not.
yeah.
I literally remember just feeling disrespected because I thought, you know, once I started doing that, it's real awkward.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You there now?
We're gonna chill, man. We're gonna have these conversations off the air, man.
You there?
have you
there
ever
now?
had? No, yeah. We're going to.
Yeah, man. Ali, you know what I mean?
You know,
I'm
I
talking
think the
about
problem
Ali,
is
Mr.
with that
Stone
though.
watching
I think the problem is that too often, like,
Do we name this Mr. Stone?
No, do
Yeah,
not
we
name.
definitely name
No,
it Mr.
do
Stone.
not name.
Listen.
that. We will not.
hey,
We will not. Hey, that's what we're not doing.
we definitely naming this episode Mr. Stone. Oh my god! You know what's
We're
funny
not doing.
is that Mr. Stone sounds like the name of Forrest Stone. Oh shit!
Moving on.
Let's hear that back in the
Moving on.
Jada Fire and Mr. Stone
Yeah.
going crazy.
Stop it. We're moving on. We are moving on.
No, okay, but on a serious note though, you know, I think the problem with that is that too often parents tell their kids no or why they shouldn't do shit, but they don't tell them why. Like, how many times have you asked like why, and your parent, your like mom or dad just said because I said so, motherfucker.
No, for sure. Not cool.
You get what I'm saying?
That's the type
Like-
of stuff I'm trying to break.
So like because you said so, isn't giving me a full understanding of why this is wrong or why I shouldn't be doing this. So then I'm gonna try it later to just figure it out at some point anyway. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. I would guide, man. I would speak openly about that too. Hey, you go watch that, just let you know it's not real.
That's
That's
good.
it.
That's good.
But yeah, I think we had about an hour.
I think
Hour
we
and a
got
half.
longer. Yeah.
No, we had an hour.
Hour and a
Oh
half.
wow.
Hour exactly of
Really?
recording.
We
Yeah.
started at 7:38. That's wild.
But
Here we go. 6 o'clock.
appreciate everybody for tuning in to the 30th episode and the comeback season episode of the TYS Talk Your Shit podcast. We will be back regularly dropping every Wednesday again.
And we're gonna clear it up for sure. I definitely have me some WAP at the crib. For sure. I just want to throw that out there.
Hey.
I just want to throw
Hey.
that out there. You feel me?
I
got some
respect it.
WAP
I
at the crib,
respect
man.
it.
You feel?
Respect.
I'm
So
talking.
yeah.
Wop, wop,
Shout out
wop.
to Mr. Stone. Shout out to
Oh my
all-
gosh.
shout out to all the listenership. People watching on YouTube, we appreciate y'all. We will be back next week.
I'm the
We
my dog
are
being
out.
That of your age,